Salut everyone, c'est moi, Elizabeth, and in this video, oh, what fresh hell is this? Foodie Beauty Chantal has uploaded a video entitled Changes. And normally when Foodie Beauty uploads a video, it's usually after I've been asleep, because I just woke up. But I check Twitter and see that, oh, Chantal posted and she's no longer doing mukbangs. And it's like, really? Well, I gotta go check this out. Because it's like, okay, so her cycle is starting over again. Because she seems to have gone through, what, 5, 6 cycles in the past month or two, give or take. So normally when Chantal uploads a video, and of course it's a mukbang, usually my first impulse is to go straight to One Vlog Away's channel and watch their reaction, because I just cannot watch her mukbangs. They're either boring as AF, or it's just so disheartening, because I remember that video that she had posted about how things were getting bad. They were getting so bad. And I had so much hope for her. And my own comment section told me I was dumb for believing her. It's like, you actually believe her? You must be new. I have never forgotten that comment. It's like, you believed her? You must be new. So I try to have hope for all the girls that we all love and follow, and I am curious to see what's going on, what may have prompted this change, and who knows, maybe this is the one where she finally gets it. I mean, it can happen, right? It is possible. I I just don't know what to think. But it looks like we're not getting her usual, hello, Foodie Beauty type intro. So I believe when she has one of these videos where she's attempting to be serious with this, she leaves off the intro. So, let's see what happens. I saw my mom today. All right, well, good. Everybody needs their mama every now and again.
Hey, are you gonna say hi to me?
There's
What
the
the heck
puppy
is this?
that doesn't like her.
Jerk. I just wanted to
I
show
can't
you
see your
guys.
pants.
I need to show my pants.
You can't see your pants.
Can you go back one? Because I gotta show. Can you see my
Okay,
pants?
you're not gonna pick.
So what, you got some new pants?
Here's Foodie Beauty,
Oh, okay.
all dressed up in her pants and shirt.
These are the pants I wanted to show you guys. They're thicker material leggings from Penningtons.com, and this is the shirt. I like it because it covers everything.
Okay.
And yeah, so this is
Oh,
the side.
hun.
And this is the back.
I mean, sure, it's a
The
cute
shirt.
outfit, but hun.
And that's it. Hey guys, hey. Hey guys, hey. How are you? How are you? I really don't want to make this video. I really don't.
Okay, that was a really downplayed intro. You two say, hey guys, I got tacos. I got Burger King. I got whatever right in front of me. Oh boy. Okay, so it looks like she really is setting us up for a very serious video. And like all the other suckers, I'm gonna get sucked in. I just know it. I may have some doubt in the back of my mind, but I'm sure she's about to say some things where I'll be like, yep, yes you do. No, you shouldn't. Well, I hope the best for you. Hope the best for you. Want you to do well. Oh, the cycle.
But it needs to be done despite the backlash I'm going to get. No
So
doubt.
what now, sweetie?
I don't mind. I just ask if you could please keep it respectful. That would be greatly appreciated.
Sweetie, I always try to keep it respectful.
As you can tell, probably, obviously, you've guessed by the title of this video, I've decided, again, to not do mukbangs on my channel.
So here we go again. I am not going to do mukbangs on my channel. She is making it known. So A, how long is this video going to stay up? B, how long till we get a community post basically ranting and raving the exact opposite and how screw you, I'm going to do what I want? And C, how quickly is she going to come after all the reaction channels, i.e. Charlie, for possibly pointing out the obvious that we already knew? Oh, Chantal. I hope you get it. I do. I hope you get it now. Let's find out.
I've decided not only to not do mukbangs, but to, in general, not make food a theme on this channel.
Good.
Especially not one
For how long?
That involves indulging in food, indulging in trigger foods, and I've done this many times before on my channel, so those of you who are not new to the circus know what, probably guessed that this would happen or predicted that this would happen just based
on
the patterns I have.
At least you acknowledge it.
Demonstrated on my channel, so I don't blame you there. But there's a few things, other realizations that I've come to that have been, that are the nails in the mukbang coffin for my channel.
Okay, and what happened?
A bit of the history, maybe for those of you who are new. I do have some new subscribers. I started my channel back in 2017, and I did a few makeup videos, and then hopped on the mukbang trend and grew my channel that way. I
made money off your addiction.
I always struggled with food. I always had issues with food, but I never realized how much of a food addict I was, how much I had disordered eating. I never realized that at the time. It took a few years after starting mukbangs to really unravel what's going on, and I'm still very much
keyword start
right in the throes of everything.
Yeah,
of the disease, and
big time.
Yes, because of that,
just keep feeding it.
I don't think it is healthy for me to be obsessed with food on my channel, because for me
healthy
to beat this, for me the only way as a severe food addict is to keep things clean and simple when it comes to eating, and abstinent. And the very act of mukbanging, I've tried to make it healthy. I've tried to
How? No, hun. That you're lying to yourself. Denial. Turn back. Denial. Sorry if I'm yelling. But no, you have not tried to make it healthy. It's been all junk. Whether you ordered it from Burger King or from McDonald's, or even when you made it yourself, a lot of the stuff that you made yourself even wasn't that great. There were maybe a couple things that weren't too bad. And it was better that you made it yourself, but it was still a mess. It's all been a mess. So don't lie to yourself. This right here is you lying to yourself. Not only lying to yourself, but lying to us. But no, hun, I've been trying to do health. No, you have not. No, you have not. There's healthy, there's fast food, and then there's gluttony. And if it wasn't fast food that you were doing, it was gluttony that you were doing. My God, woman, the last mukbang that you did, 5 tacos. I mean, my goodness. Jana Rollerfit here on YouTube did a breakdown of your taco fest, and it wasn't pretty. Oh, hun. See, you might be trying to do a little confessional, testimonial type video here, but you're already lying to yourself. So, not good.
Which is not good, but I've tried to make healthy mukbangs. And I still find myself, it is a slippery slope, and I know a lot of you have said that, but I'm stubborn and I don't listen to people. And that
obviously!
That is a very
And
negative
that,
trait.
and I just want to point out, that is what a lot of us reaction channels keep trying to tell you. I mean, I know you hate us. I know that you absolutely despise when we dare to comment or critique what you do in your videos. But many of us, that is what we are trying to help you understand. It may not always come out the best way. Some reactors have a much more blunt language. Other reactors have other ways of putting it that may come across as maybe a little rude, maybe a little disrespectful. I try not to. I try not to be disrespectful. I try not to be rude. But that's what we've been trying to do, hon. In the end, we've been trying to help.
To have. And sorry, I had to go do something and I don't really remember what I was talking about.
I'm just curious as to why you're filming in your mom's house.
The short of it is, as a food addict, it's a slippery slope for me to say I'm going to do healthy mukbangs, and then I find myself wanting to be more entertaining.
Yep.
In the mukbang way. You know, you see Nick Akato, you see Steven Sushi, you see other bigger mukbangers who have more success in that community, and they actually do a really big display of food.
You do not need to do
and
that.
I find myself leaning towards that when I do mukbangs, like with the 5 tacos and the 2 burgers or whatever. And I find ways to justify it with trying intermittent fasting and all this and
work,
that.
hun.
It's just not
Overeating
not
and
healthy
binging
kind of
is
food,
overeating
period.
and binging, no matter how you look at it.
That food, just when I eat it, no matter how long I intermittent fast, no matter how healthy I eat after, I'm finding that I still feel like crap. I still feel the effects of,
right.
You know, if I eat a really fatty meal,
right,
really unhealthy meal, my heart beats faster. I need to lay down. It's just
you feel like crap.
Feeling.
Yes.
And I just want to keep it simple when it comes to food, and I want to invest the money I save on mukbangs on food, which I spend a ton of money on food.
I can imagine.
Like, I don't have money for anything else because I spend it on food. And that, you know, I could use that money to do more fulfilling things on my channel.
Yes.
Which brings me to another nail in the mukbang coffin. I don't feel fulfillment. Overall, when I really analyze how I'm feeling after a mukbang, I feel like I do after I have a binge. I feel
right.
Like
because that's what you just did, is you had a binge. Exactly. Yes. Do you finally get it? That's all it is. It's just you satisfying the urge to binge. Whether you're intermittent fasting, OMADing, whatever, it's not working. So, yes, you are going to feel like crap, because most of what you've been mukbanging on in the past several weeks has been junk food. So, yeah, you are going to feel awful, because that food does nothing for your body. All it does is make you feel like crap.
Deep down, because I know deep down what I'm doing is not right. And I just choose to ignore that, just so that I can, it's easier to do that than to do other content and be held accountable, you know?
Yeah.
It's easier, it's more effortless. You turn on the camera, you
right.
stuff your face.
Anything, sorry, I keep stopping it, but anything is easier than being held accountable. And when you have to deal with the repercussions of your decisions to go against that accountability, yeah, it sucks. But you have to finally accept that you've got to make some changes. I've been trying to, get healthy, lose weight, all the key terms since I was a teenager. And it hasn't finally clicked until within the last year or so. It took that long of overeating, being overweight, being obese, because that's what I'm classified as and have been. So being in that position, just not paying attention to what I'm eating, not understanding about what I'm eating, thinking that I'm actually eating well and I'm actually not. It's taken so long to come to that realization. So yeah, when your accountability is being held up and you don't want to see it, don't like it, it's getting hard, it's getting depressing, it's getting overwhelming. You just want to push it away, and you just want to go back to the way things were. And oftentimes you do. I know from experience. And it's not until you are truly ready to accept the accountability and to accept, I have got to make a change. That is when changes will finally start to happen. If, keyword there, if you start to work towards them.
It's, there's not really the way I would do it anyway. I'm not saying that mukbangers don't put hard work. I'm not attacking the other mukbangers or trying to insult anybody by any means. This is just how I feel personally about it. And I think that I have had success with doing mukbangs on my channel in the beginning.
Yeah, you did. Personally, I find them boring. I don't know why people watch them, but hey.
Up and sharing my addiction and eating disorder with you guys, and I just I think that's just completely changed everything.
Sweetie, I hope you're sincere.
I'm starting a new chapter of my life. I need to do a glow up. I need to work on myself. This is, I mean, how many hints do I need to get? Health problems,
right?
Breakup. Like this is a new chapter in my life, and I have to make it about me, and I have to make it about healing myself.
Yes,
and
you
better.
do. You're saying all the right things, but do you believe it?
I wanted to binge so bad.
And do you accept it?
And I had a binge urge, and I ran home, and I read the chapter that I haven't read yet about this one man. His story's in here. This is a really good book if you're a food addict, food junkies. It's been
I'll be honest,
shelf.
I have it on hold from the library. I'm waiting to get a copy.
And then I went back into denial.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it away. But there's a chapter about a man who was a severe food addict and ended up succumbing to the disease. He died. It took his life. Pretty young. And
it happens.
That's people who who are not food addicts or any addicts of any kind don't really understand, because a lot of people, it's just lunacy to a lot of people, and I understand that
because they don't get it. They don't understand
what is it going to take
right
for you to change? How many health problems do you need? I mean, is having blood clots in your lungs not enough?
Right. When is it going to be your wake-up call?
Is not being able to walk 2 blocks enough for you? And no, some people, I honestly think some people just never have a rock bottom, and they turn out like this man in the book, and they die. They eat themselves to death, or they drink themselves to death. And
we don't want that for you, hon.
Whatever. Overdose. I mean,
it's like a drug. Aw, BBJ.
BBJ.
Oh, wait, is she home?
We're supposed to be social distancing. Personal space, please.
I don't know why I found that funny, but it's like, we're supposed to be social distancing. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Cat cuteness, comical moment. That's all that was.
For some people, it's just not enough. And all you care about, you don't care about that. You don't care about your health.
Not until you're ready.
And it's a really hard thing to explain. And the fact that I'm on here talking about it, and the fact that I rushed home and read that chapter, because I don't want that to happen to me.
Okay.
Confirms that.
Okay, I just want to say that you've done this before. You came on camera, you gave us your sob story. I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then what? Within a day or two, bam, mukbang. So forgive us if we are skeptical of what you're saying, because it's like the cycle is starting all over again. Now, do I think it's great that you avoided the binge and you went straight to that book and you read that chapter and it gave you kind of an epiphany moment? perhaps. Yeah, because maybe that will help to continue to push you. I don't know what kind of pushes you need to keep you in the right direction, but maybe that's the start. I hope.
I don't want that to happen to me. So there is part of me that really wants to fight this over and over again, until I get it right. You know?
Well, it's going to be a fight.
Look at Amber Lynn. She's breaking her cycle.
Oh, there it is. Oh boy. Before I got on here to record this, because I found out that she had uploaded, I saw on Twitter, and I can't remember who said it, but someone or a couple of people were making comments about how she had seen Amber's success and what Amber was going through, and basically now she's trying to get some of that clout for herself. I hope that's not the case. I mean, I am very glad that Amber appears to be breaking her cycle. She appears to be making the attempt to make some changes, to make some good decisions. I am very happy about that. Even though the weight isn't falling off as quickly as it could, it's still coming off, which is awesome. And she is so close. Per her last video for Wednesday weigh-in, she is so close to 400. So, that is wonderful. So maybe that was a partial wake-up call that Chantal needed, that finally one of the girls in the community is finally doing it and is making progress. So maybe that was also a push to get her in the right direction.
It's taken many, 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 many tries.
Yeah.
But I find her very inspiring. And if I'm honest, I'm kind of jealous that...
Oh boy. And I'm sorry I keep stopping it, but there it is. I'm jealous. There's been speculation that she has been jealous of Amber for some time. Ever since Amber had her big weight loss of the 50 pounds. Because I think that was roughly around the time that Chantal had her little confessional video. And then not long after that, it was just mukbang, 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 mukbang. So, okay, the conspiracy on Twitter is starting to really come to light here. That you're jealous of Amber, you're jealous of what she's getting. Why can't I have that? I mean, are you ever going to own up that that's also the issue with Charlie? That maybe you're jealous of her too? I mean, I don't know. Based on some of the things you say in your videos, it kind of comes across as jealousy to me as a viewer. That's how it came across to me. But at least here you're actually coming out and saying, I'm jealous. Okay, well, use that. I don't know. You use that to prove the haters wrong, to show us that you can do it too. Fuel that fire.
I'm very, very, very happy for her, don't get me wrong, but I'm jealous in the way that I wish that was me. I wish I was down 70 pounds.
Right.
I'm not going to lie.
You got to push yourself.
I know that I can be.
Yes, absolutely.
So.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. I find, honestly, her very inspirational right now. So, just that positivity. I really enjoy that. But anyway, I don't like the way I feel when I'm doing mukbangs. I find that
you're trying to fill a void that can't be filled.
I don't feel any fulfillment from it. I don't feel fulfillment.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best when I was filming way back, do you guys remember the first time I went on my weight loss journey? And that first walk I went for, and I was enjoying the air.
I think so.
I when I'm putting together a vlog, I know I put a work into, and I have a good message in there, and I feel good about myself, and I'm connecting with you guys, and I'm inspiring people. That's where I feel the best. When I'm doing, editing, even when I'm editing my mukbang, I get bored. So if I'm bored
Oh,
with my
you mean
own
you actually get
content,
bored with your stupid stories?
how are other people thinking about it?
Sorry to call them stupid, but sometimes they are. Sorry.
I think I'm just going to worry less about the pressure of worrying about getting a lot of views, about gaining traction, about all of that stuff. I'm just going to... Sorry, Sam is spazzing. I'm just going to worry about doing
Ginger
my
has the
best to
zoomies
do
right now.
videos that I feel good about, and just leave the rest up to whatever. I mean, for people to watch or not to watch or whatever, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I've had some health issues, new health problems with issues with my lungs. I don't know if I told you guys about this, but on March 4th, I think it was the 4th.
March 4th.
I was having
kitty photo bomb.
PBJ.
We're getting serious here, and you got a cat completely in the frame, even though I love the cat.
I was having shortness of breath, a new cough, a dry cough, and when I would cough, I would taste blood, and I had chest pain. So because I've had pulmonary embolism before, I've had blood clots in my lungs before.
Right.
I don't mess around, and I was told to see a doctor. So I went to a walk-in clinic to avoid the ER.
Right.
But they always send me to the ER.
Well, that can be serious.
I spent 3 hours waiting at this clinic only to get sent to the ER with a note to have more blood clots ruled out.
Oh, God.
So the note seemed to fast track me because right away they put an IV in so they could draw blood.
Isn't that what happened last time? The note fast tracked you because of how serious this could be?
Measured or whatever. Everything was fine. I had an EKG done. That was fine. I had a chest x-ray done. Now, I was sent home under the, assumption or whatever from the doctor that the diagnosis or whatever, that I might have something viral.
Okay. I imagine people are going to be speculating that it's the bug that is going around right now, that horrible C word. But I imagine that if that were truly the case, because I'm sorry, that was the first thing that popped in my mind. Is like, oh shit, she has got it. She has got it. But okay, if that were truly the case, she would have been put under quarantine, full quarantine. I'm sure of it. So it's not that, but it's something else, and it's probably something just as bad.
Droplets precaution too, because this was right when the whole coronavirus thing was starting.
Right.
So I get home 2 days later, and the reason I went to the clinic in the first place was because I thought I had a cold and I wanted a puffer to help me breathe, like salbutamol or whatever. I get home 2 days later, this quality assurance or whatever, quality something department from the ER. Apparently, when you leave the ER, you have tests done. There's a doctor and a nurse who look at your test results again.
Right. And they follow up.
Make sure nothing was missed.
Right.
Well, apparently on my chest x-ray, there was something that was there. And I wrote it down because the terminology, now, if any of you work in the medical field and know what this is, so it says hilar, it's called hilar, Hilar, lymphadenopathy.
What?
So there's an increase in the right perihilar with ill-defined opacity, which could result from atelectasis or air disease.
Oh, a what?
But so basically they want me to have a non-emergent CT scan. I know you look grumpy that I'm not paying attention to you. I'm trying to film a video. Because, so they told me to have my family doctor order a CT for me. Non-emergency one, just whenever, Because
considering the current state of the world, whenever Because if it's non-essential and non-emergency, if that is how they have classified it, at least around here in the States where I am, all non-essential, non-emergency procedures, appointments, those kinds of things are essentially canceled for for who knows how long. So you could be in a little bit of a bad way if Canada has decided to do the same thing.
November, August, and then November, I had a chest CT done, and they found a nodule or an enlarged lymph node in my lung or whatever.
Oh.
And it's grown a little bit.
Oh boy.
That's basically what the guy said, who called me, the nurse, and they want to give me a CT.
Right.
So I did end up luckily getting a family doctor within that time, and I have an appointment Monday, and I have to talk to them about ordering a CT for me.
Okay.
I asked the doctor, basically, what does all this mean? Why CT? Mm-hmm. And they're kind of like blunt and grumpy, like not grumpy, but like very blunt.
Sometimes it gotta be.
But basically they want to rule out cancer. But
oh God, huh?
It could be so many other things. Apparently it could be from an infection, or I don't know. The fact that it's not an urgent request for a CT makes me think it could be something else. I don't know.
But not something to
I'm trying
sneeze
not to worry
at.
too much about it until I get more answers. And yeah, so that's how my health is doing. In another video, I'll go into more about how I'm doing with the post-hysterectomy healing and everything like that. I definitely will not be going back to mukbangs. I don't feel right about it. I feel better when I'm just being real and open with you guys and sharing my struggles, sharing my life. Here. And I think a lot of people just want me to be honest with myself, honest with you guys.
Yes.
And continue to work on getting to a happy, healthy life. A lot of you've been watching me for about 3 years, and that's a long time that I've been with you guys. So I understand if a lot of you do come from a place of concern, and I'm very sorry if I've been very
abrasive,
deaf blind to it all. I just really, when I have my mind set on something, I just kind of want to tune out any opposing opinion.
Yeah, you've proven that.
Is something I really want to work on. So I'm going to try my hardest to allow opinions of all forms in my comment section.
You're going to stop filtering?
And go from there. Like I said, I just ask that you keep it respectful. We're all different human beings. We're all struggling, and yeah, just, your support is appreciated. So anyways, I guess that's it for now, guys. So I'll see you guys again soon. I'm going to have to really just put more effort into my videos and different material for you guys. I think it'll be a lot more interesting once I move and just starting a new life. It's kind of just like in between.
Start fresh, yes.
But it's a new chapter. I can't, I want to can't bring this baggage with me. I need to be healthy. I need to be healthy to start this new adventure. And I think it'll be a good thing. I'm excited. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Wow. Oh, and we're not doing the lips in this one. We're just doing the thanks for watching. Wow. Wow. I really hope she is sincere this time. And if it takes being fueled by jealousy to bite her in the butt, then and get her moving, then okay. Another another health scare is not what any of us want for you. Absolutely not. And I hope and I pray that it is not something that it's not malignant, that it's not something that'll lead down that path, and that it hopefully it's something that's treatable, and that you'll be okay. I do hope that. But you have got a lot of work ahead of you, sweetie, and like you said yourself, you don't like criticism. You don't like when people tell you things you don't want to hear, and you get very angry, you get abrasive. I mean, I would go so far as to say you get abusive when you get into those moments of yours. And you're going to have to learn how to work through it. Because you've got a long haul ahead of you. And if this is finally your wake-up moment, where it's finally clicked that you need to make some changes, get healthy for yourself, and do things for yourself to better yourself, I'm on board. I want to see it. I want to see you get better, just like I want to see Amber get better. So, I hope I'm not being suckered. I really hope this is not going to be another one of those, this is how I feel, this is what's going on, I feel so bad, it feels so awful, no more mukbangs, no more this, no more that. A couple days later, or maybe not even a day later, boom, new mukbang, because you gave up. And it's hard. I absolutely understand it's hard. But when you continuously put this cycle out on the internet, what do you expect is going to happen? Sweetie, if you decide to open up your comments, you are gonna get some hate. It's gonna happen. And there isn't jack shit you can do about it. Unless you want to go back to filtering your comments and just letting in all the sunshine and keeping out all the rain. But you can't grow without both. Ooh, I just felt really philosophical right there. But I think that's something that she is really lacking. All she wants is the good, the sunshine, the rainbows, all the prettiness. She doesn't want to deal with the reality, the ugliness, the darkness. You need both. You need the balance in order to make it work. So, I just hope she's sincere. And I hope that changes are on the way for her. I hope better health is on the way for her. And that she's finally gotten her wake-up call. All right, guys. Well, I know I don't react to Foodie Beauty very often, but I just wanted to see what happened in this video since it wasn't a mukbang. And hopefully she was going to be telling us some things that were going to be some good news. She has, but now it's just a matter of seeing it through. So I can't guarantee that I'll be reacting to Foodie Beauty if she uploads again, because a lot of it just depends on what it is. Because if she goes back to mukbangs, I'm out. I'm back to watching one vlog away routinely for her videos, because I can't. I have such issues with trying to watch her while she eats, and I can't do it without someone else's commentary. And one vlog away is always on top of it, so I always go to their channel anytime she uploads. But this one wasn't a mukbang, so I wanted to see it for myself before I saw any reactions. And well, I'm here for it. If you are sincere, and if you are going to put in the effort and put in the work, I'm here for it. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, my reactions, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to follow me on social media, you can find my links in the description box below for both Instagram and Twitter. Thanks again so much for watching. Again, really, really appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. Will we do another Foodie Beauty reaction? Only time will tell. A bientôt.